Hi, good afternoon. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Okay, this week we are going to learn um, prepositions of place and motion, right? And we are also going to learn the structure there was, there were, yes, which is related to past simple, right? Was and were, right? So there was for singular, there were for plural. Okay, so let's start. Let me show you the screen, okay? The activities that you have in class, in virtual class 8. Okay, so we have, as you always know, it is divided into two parts, part 1, yes, and part 2, right? You have a total of 10 activities, right? Well, activity 1 says, read a newspaper article about Langham, a hotel in London, and answer the questions 1 to 5. Okay, so this is a reading comprehension activity. Okay, then activity 2, it's a listening comprehension activity. You gotta listen to two guests at the hotel. Did they see a ghost? You have to answer that, right? And then who did these things happen to? Tick the correct column, the man or the woman. Okay, good. Okay, and in activity 3, we have complete the conversation with a form of there was or there were. Okay, so let me show you how to use there was and there were. Okay, you have there on screen some examples, right? You can say there was a big mirror when you affirm something, when you state something, it's a positive sentence. There was a big mirror, okay? Or in the plural, there were four lamps, for example. Yes. There wasn't a TV. Yes. When you want to form a negative sentence, there wasn't a TV. There weren't any ghosts, right? Was there a bathroom? And the answer is yes, there was. No, there were. No, there wasn't. Okay. Were there any windows? No, there were. No, there weren't. Okay, so you have a question there with a short answer, right? Good. It says, there was, there were is the past of there is and there are, of course, right? As well as is and are, as well as, sorry, was and were is the past of is and are, okay? We use there was, there were to say that something existed or didn't exist. For example, there were two computers in the office, but there wasn't a painter. Okay, to say that something existed or didn't exist. Okay, good. Now, let's continue. So, in activity 3, you have to complete the conversation with a form of there was or there were. Okay, pay attention. It's a dialogue. Pay attention if you're if you have to complete an affirmative sentence, a negative sentence, or a question. Okay, the question is very easy to identify because you have the question mark. In the case of a negative sentence, remember that you have to include not, right? Good. And well, in the case you need a negative sentence, it will be indicated, right? Remember that any is used with with negative sentences. So you could say, for example, there aren't any clean towels. Okay, great. Then activity 4. This has to do with prepositions of place and motion, okay? Look at the picture, complete the sentences with the words in A. This is A, right? These are the prepositions that you need to use to complete the sentences. I'm going to show you a video with the different prepositions of place and motion, okay? Then you have activity 5, complete the sentences with words from the list. Again, this is also related to place and movement, right? Where is the ghost, or where is the ghost, yeah, basically where is the ghost or where is the ghost going, right? Part 2, okay, you have activity 6, record yourself on the cell phone while you repeat the words and upload the audio file in the platform or send it to the teacher via WhatsApp. Yes, this has to do with silent letters, right? Remember that you say, for example, castle, and you don't say castle, you say castle. Okay, so some letters are silent in English. Okay, you have to cross out the silent letter, and you have there the explanation of the meaning of cross out. Good. You listen and you check. Then you listen again and you repeat the words. Okay. In activity 7, you have to circle the correct option. This is revision. Okay. This is a revision of units 7 and 8. Okay. You have 15 sentences. Then in activity 8, you have a vocabulary activity in which you have to complete the prepositions with ER, OR, IAN, or IST. Yes, this is, remember, a vocabulary that we studied in unit 7, right? Complete the phrases with go, have, or get. Okay. In activity 9, you have to complete the sentences with back, by, in, out, or to. Very important, the use of prepositions in these 2 units, basically, right? Especially in unit 8. Label the pictures. This is related to house, right? You would say objects and furniture in house, for example, and write the prepositions according to the position of the ball, right? And the pictures to help you. Okay, and finally, you have activity 10. It's a reading comprehension activity in which you have to read the article once and answer the question. Do you have any favorite detective or detective writers, right? And after that, you read the article again, the article again. This is adapted from the British press, so it's a newspaper article. You have to read the article again and mark the sentences true or false. Okay, and finally, I'm going to show you the video. Okay, so one moment, please. Yes, here we are. I hope you enjoy it and it's useful for you.
Prepositions of motion. Go under the bridge. Go under the bridge. Go over the bridge. Go over the bridge. Walk up the steps. Walk up the steps. Walk down the steps. Walk down the steps. Get into the taxi. Get into the taxi. Get out of the taxi. Get out of the taxi. Run across the street. Run across the street. Run around the corner. Run around the corner. Get on the highway. Get on the highway. Get off the highway. Get off the highway. Drive through the tunnel. Drive through the tunnel.
Okay, that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you have any questions or doubt, please contact me via WhatsApp or in Google Classroom. Okay, so we keep in touch. Bye-bye. See you. Thank you. Bye-bye.